between my prayers, afraid that no one heard my cry. The road beneath my weary feet had stolen every dream I knew. I searched for hope in empty winds, still believing I'd find you. There were mornings filled with silence, even birds forgot to sing. Every heartbeat carried questions, every tear an offering. Still a whisper across the darkness, gentle as the morning rain. Hold on, child, don't stop believing. Joy will find your heart again. Though I couldn't see tomorrow, though the stars refused to shine, love was writing every answer long before it reached my life. It was the day heaven answered, when the light broke through the gray. Every fear that lived within me slowly drifted far away. Every prayer I left in silence, every tear that touched the ground rose like incense to the heavens until mercy came around. It was the day heaven answered, not with thunder from above, but with quiet streams of healing and an endless flood of love. Winter lingered far too long, leaves surrendered to the breeze. Even flowers bowed their heads as if they carried grief with me. Friends could only see my smile, never all the storms inside. Every laugh became a shelter for the tears I had to hide. Yet beyond the darkest valley, beyond every lonely mile, someone watched with endless patience, waiting for the perfect time. Every second that felt empty was another thread of grace. Even silence had a purpose, leading to this sacred place. It was the day heaven answered, when my soul remembered peace. Every chain around my spirit finally began to leave. Every dream I thought was buried bloomed beneath the morning sun. Nothing that was lost forever, only waiting to become. It was the day heaven answered, every promise still was true. Though I walked through endless shadows, heaven always walked there too. If your heart is tired from waiting, if your faith feels paper thin, if you've whispered through the midnight, will this hurt ever end? Listen to the quiet wind now, feel the warmth before the dawn. Hope is closer than you realize, even when the night feels long. Every tear becomes a diamond in the hands that made the sea. Nothing broken stays forgotten, love restores what used to be. sing of mercy. Now the mountains echo grace. Every sunrise tells the story of a love that never fades. It was the day heaven answered, when my eyes were finally clear. God had never left beside me. He had always, always been here. No more fear can steal tomorrow. No more darkness owns my name. Every step I take is guided by eternal gentle flame. So if tonight your world is breaking, if your strength has slipped away, hold the smallest spark of hope inside and let your heart still pray. For the sky remembers every whisper, every tear becomes a light, and heaven always knows the moment to turn your darkest night. Into the day heaven I knelt where no one else could see, with trembling hands and silent pleas. The night was heavy on my soul, and every breath just felt so cold. I called your name into the dark, with only faith inside my heart. No voice replied, no sign appeared, only the sound of falling tears. I thought the sky had turned away, I thought you'd left me there to break. But every tear upon my face was falling into hands of grace. When my hope became a whisper, when my strength was almost gone, heaven was already moving, though I couldn't hear the song. It was the day heaven answered, when my shattered heart could breathe again. Every wound that I had hidden started slowly learning how to mend. Every tear I'd cried in silence, every lonely sleepless night, became a river flowing gently into everlasting light. It was the day heaven answered, when I finally understood. Sometimes love is never absent, it's simply working for our good. I watched the leaves fall one by one, like little dreams that came undone. winter stayed far longer still, and every prayer stood cold and still. People smiled and walked away while I was drowning every day. They never saw the quiet war behind the smile I always wore. But somewhere deep beyond the rain, a promise whispered through my pain. Child, hold on just one more night. Morning always follows light. Though my eyes were filled with sorrow, though my voice could barely sing, heaven counted every heartbeat, every broken offering. It was the day heaven answered, when the darkness lost its name. Every fear that once controlled me vanished like a dying flame. Every prayer I thought was wasted, every hope I'd laid aside, had been carried by the angels through the endless open sky. It was the day heaven answered, not because I'd earned his love, but because his heart had never stopped watching from above. If you've ever cried until the sunrise, if you whispered, God, where are you? If you've stood where faith feels empty, these words are meant for you. The sky is never truly silent, the stars are never standing still. Even when your heart is breaking, love is climbing every hill. Every delay has hidden mercy, every scar remembers grace. One day every tear you're crying will become a song of praise. It was the day heaven answered, when the chains around me broke, when the breath I thought I'd lost forever returned with every word you spoke. Now the wind sings through the mountains, now the oceans know my name. Every broken piece within me burns with heaven's gentle flame. It was the day heaven answered, and I finally saw the truth. God was never late or distant, he was carrying me through. So if your heart is barely beating, if your tears refuse to dry, don't believe the silence means that heaven passed you by. Keep holding on through every shadow, keep believing through the pain, because the God who hears your whisper will answer you again. One day you're